In the last 24 hours, 3 of America's closest partners didn't just push back on Donald Trump, they walked away from him. Canada killed the trade talks. China refused to crush its own ally. And across the Middle East, 7 nations tore up the deal Trump built his legacy on. Start with Canada. Prime Minister Mark Carney pulled his negotiators out of trade talks with the United States overnight after the Trump administration tried a last-minute pressure tactic while both sides were closing in on a deal. Carney's message was direct. Get out of Washington, come back to Ottawa. If the United States comes after Canada with new tariffs, Canada will respond with retaliatory tariffs of its own. Carney said Canada is no longer afraid of the United States and that Canada has already diversified its trade relationships, building the Trans-Pacific Partnership and a transatlantic partnership with Europe. Now here's where it escalates. Hours earlier, China's foreign ministry, speaking for Wang Yi, rejected Washington's request to help enforce crushing new sanctions on Iran, calling it unilateral, with no basis in international law and no United Nations mandate. Washington asked China to abandon a strategic ally. China said no. At the same time, North Korea is refusing all contact with the Trump administration, dismissing his outreach as, quote, uninteresting. Instead, North Korea has deployed 8,500 new troops to Russia, including 400 drone operators, according to Ukrainian intelligence. 25,000 North Korean personnel have rotated through Russia since October 2024, and North Korean missiles have now been confirmed in Russian strikes on Kyiv. 2 nuclear-armed states are moving closer to Moscow and Beijing, not further from them. Here's the peak of it. The United Arab Emirates, a founding member of the Abraham Accords, the cornerstone of Trump's Middle East legacy, just joined Saudi Arabia, Qatar, Turkey, Jordan, Egypt, Pakistan, and Indonesia in a joint statement condemning Israel's actions in Gaza and Lebanon, demanding an immediate withdrawal to the 1967 borders with a Palestinian state, including East Jerusalem.